Here on Ultimate Reloader, you've seen a lot of different primer handling products from the Double Alpha Academy. In this video, we're going to walk through a bunch of them. Gavin Gu here from UltimateReloader.com. It's November 2021, and that means you're going to want to find out how you can win a fully featured Apex 10 from Mark 7. Mark 7 is giving away the following. We're talking about an Apex 10 10-station reloading press, an 11-inch high-speed case feeder, an auto drive for the Apex 10, a Mr. Bullet feeder, and a Pro die set. Can you believe this? This is an absolute dream reloading setup, and you can enter to win. All you've got to do is go to mark7loading.com/2021-sweepstakes. What are you waiting for? Go enter now. Okay. With the giveaway details out of the way, let's talk about Double Alpha Academy primer handling products. Now, the good news here is we've got a product for literally every budget. We're going to start with the Double Alpha Academy primer pickup tubes. Now, I just looked. DAA also sells Dillon tubes. I think they're about $35 for 4. These are $39-ish for 5. So they're about $1 less per pickup tube, and there's some really cool features that are inherent in this design. First, we've got really easy color coding. Blue, large. Red, small. I love that I can see across the room which size to pick up. These are 8mm aluminum tubes, which means they're fully compatible with Dillon, and they're going to work on the Primer Pro, which uses an 8mm tube. Good there. We've also got tips that are designed with unique ergonomics and a unique tip design that's going to enable you to quickly and easily pick up primers, but it's not going to let them go. So this is a great primer product if you're on a thin budget. Moving our way up in budget, at around $80, we have PrimaFill. This is a motorized device where you insert the tube. There's two different sides here, one for large and one for small. There's an integrated flip tray. You're going to put your primers in. You're going to shake it side to side until they right themselves. There's this little wedge here that's used to basically close off the door to the primer size that you're not using. I'm going to cut away to a little quick demo of this. And it just takes a little bit of oscillation. Okay, the magnetic plug moves to the large side because we're loading small primers. We're going to use the red pickup tube, give it a little bit of a rocking motion. That is seeming to work well here. Very nice. So you're going to want to check out the full video if you're interested in PrimaFill. This is a quick and easy way to load primers. Large or small, works great with the Double Alpha Academy tubes, and it's not going to break the bank. All right, now let's step up to Double Alpha Academy's premium primer handling product, and that is Primer Pro. Primer Pro is for small primers only. The reason being, there's too much variation in the height of the primer for large primers for this to work reliably for all primers in the large category. But a lot of high volume shooters, 223, 9mm competitive shooters, are going to be using small primers only. That's very popular in Europe where this was designed. So the nice thing about Primer Pro is it's a fully automatic solution. You dump 300 to 500 primers in, you turn it on, and it's going to fill. Let me give you a quick demo from that video. I use these Federal 205s all the time. I've dumped 300 of them into this bin. We can just dump those into the collator, hit the button, and we're off and running. Initially, it's going to load up the collator, and then we can start to see primers sliding down the slide here and filling up the drop tube. I actually spent some time on the phone with Double Alpha to learn about the mechanism. It's really interesting how this thing works. There's actually basically a mechanical fail-safe. These primers cannot get through the passageway unless they are in the correct orientation. And in fact, they did a test where they ran 10,000 primers through the Primer Pro and not a single one was inverted. So as you can see from that video, this product is pretty much hands-off. It's going to fill primer tubes in 40 to 60 seconds while you're reloading ammunition. So if you have a Mark 7 press like this Apex 10, which Double Alpha Academy also sells, by the way, this is going to be a solution you're going to want to look at. It uses these magnetic collars, snaps in place, it counts the primers. It's pretty much foolproof. And this product, it retails for about $199. I just looked and that's what it was selling for today at least. So there you go. Small budget, medium budget, large budget. Double Alpha Academy has the primer handling solution for you. They also sell wall racks that have collars to neatly hang your primer tubes, whether they're empty or full, ready to go into your machine. Totally love the organizational aspect of that. Primer flip trays and so on and so forth. So you're going to want to check out the entire assortment of Double Alpha primer handling products. Click on that first link in the video description. In my article, I'll have links to all the primer handling products. So there you go, a quick overview. I'll also have links to the full videos for PrimaFill and for PrimaPro if you want to check out those videos in their entirety. So here's my question for you is, what is your primer handling product of choice? Drop a comment and we'll start a discussion. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, make your voice heard. If you have something to say, please drop a comment. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications because you're not going to want to miss the awesome content that is coming up. And finally, flex your reloading pride. You could look great in one of these t-shirts. We've got multiple designs at the Ultimate Reloader store. I'll see you later because I'm off to go shooting.